I am so excited about today. Like, I can't begin to tell you how excited I am about what is going to be happening. So since I started YouTube, I've been very fortunate to be offered some free things, and you know, that's not why I started it. I started it to inspire people to get outdoors, but that is why I'm so excited about today, because I am going to be staying in a harvest hut at a place called Down on the Farm, which is situated in the northeast of Scotland near Rosehearty. And this harvest hut that I'm staying at is completely off-grid, meaning I'm going to have no electricity for 2 days, I'm going to have no Wi-Fi for 2 days. It's literally just going to be me in a hut, in a field with 2 Highland cows. But not only is it a field with 2 Highland cows, it also has stunning panoramic views of the Aberdeenshire coastline, and there is numerous stunning places I can visit within a 20-minute drive from this place. Now, Down on the Farm isn't just home to this harvest hut. Oh no, it's also got a railway carriage that you can stay in and 2 wagons. So I can't wait to share this with you today. I really think that you guys are going to love this. It's going to be a place which you also would like to come and stay, because we all go through periods of life when we either feel uninspired, where things get on top of us, where we just want to get away from it all. And this experience is something which it 100% resonates with me, and I cannot wait to get there and show you what this place has to offer. So I've just arrived at Down on the Farm, and the view here, as I did say before we arrived, we're going to have panoramic views of the coastline, and you can see all the massive cliffs and that over in that direction. Pennon's over that way, New Aberdour Beach is over that way, and so is Troop Head, which is where I'm hoping to head this afternoon to do some wildlife photography. But look at these 2 guys. These are going to be my friends for the next few nights. I didn't actually expect them to be standing right outside of the hut when I arrived. That was a fantastic way to start this trip. I've not been in this hut yet, so let's go in and do a wee tour. How nice is this? It's actually really cosy in here, which I'm quite surprised about, because it's quite chilly outside today despite it being, you know, really sunny. But oh yeah, it's really nice in here, and it's so quiet. This really is the perfect place to come and relax and unwind. And one thing I'm super excited about is getting this wood burner on tonight when it gets, you know, starts to get dark and chilly. I just think it's going to be so lovely. I mean, I'm very fortunate to be here for a few nights on my own, just to get time to relax and unwind and see this, you know, showcase more of this beautiful area and this fantastic place to come and stay, you know. I mean, this is just one of the places. As I mentioned at the start, there's 2 wagons and there's also a railway carriage. Oh man, you know, come in here with your family, you know, there's room for 3 people, or coming here with your partner. Great place, and I'm so excited to see how the weather's going to pan out the next few days and how my trips from this wagon are going to go. But just now I'm going to head outside and I'm going to sit on the mushroom table and eat my lunch, and obviously look at the stunning coastal views that surround this gorgeous, gorgeous hut. Now, before I resume to my day's adventures, let me give you a very quick tour of what else this beautiful glamping park down on the farm has to offer. So I've been staying in the harvest hut all weekend. I just thought I'd give you a quick tour of the rest of this place, because tonight I've got it completely to myself and it'd be really cool to show you what else is on offer here. So this here might just look like an old whiskey barrel to you, But if you stay in one of these wagons here, you can also use what was crowned the Loo of the Year 2012. Now excuse me, I can't stay here and not try the award-winning loo. And the fourth and final place that you can stay is the railway carriage, which this one looks pretty epic. It's so nice, and you've got lovely views over here. Just complete panoramic views. Oh, and wow, look at the front door. Well, that's a quick tour over. Now, let's get back to the rest of my day's adventures. Because this place is off-grid, I've obviously not got access to the things I would normally do in an evening, like watch TV, browse on my computer, you know, all those little things that technology has allowed us to do. So I thought what I'd do is I'd take 3 books with me, all of which are nature related, because I think the things that I'm going to be doing the next few days from this hut, there's things in all these books which I think are able to improve the experiences that I have. So I just wanted to quickly tell you what books I've brought with me. So the first one I've brought is The Seabird's Cry, which I mentioned in a vlog last year. I didn't quite get round to finishing it, but I haven't read the gannet chapter yet, and this afternoon I was supposed to be going to Troop Head to do some wildlife photography, but when I arrived it was really busy and the wind was starting to pick up, so I've decided that I'm actually going to go back tomorrow and I'm going to hope that it's going to be a little bit quieter. But The Seabird's Cry is great if you're interested in or want to learn more about seabirds, and as I say, this will link to my Troop Head trip that will hopefully happen tomorrow. The second book I've brought with me is The Walker's Guide to Outdoor Clues and Signs, because I thought while I was here it would be quite nice to sit on the front of the wagon or outside by the mushroom table and look around me and learn a little bit more about nature. And especially tonight there's meant to be some clear spells in the sky, so there's a chapter in this book about stars and the night sky, so that may help me to understand that a little bit more and yeah, be a bit more insightful into this, because at the end of the day, if I can't do a lot of the stuff I'd normally do, like I can't really use my phone much either, because the battery's got to last me 3 days. So I can't even, you know, sit and browse on my phone or text people, so I've really got to use things like this so that I can connect with nature and things that won't cost me any money to use basically, or don't need electricity. And the final book I brought was this one here, which is a seasonal guide to 2019. So I got this from my friend Katie for Christmas, thank you very much, and it basically goes through every month of the year and tells you all the things that's going to happen in nature that month and things that you can look out for and do in nature every month. And yeah, I've not read April's yet, so I think it would be quite interesting to sit down and read this month's and see what I'm likely to see if I go out the door and explore this area. 3 outdoorsy books with me. If you're interested in either 3 of these, I'll put links in the description below. All of them are fantastic if you like nature, want to learn a little bit more about them, and if you're ever in a situation like this where you're off-grid, it's great to sit down and learn more about things which you can probably see out of the window or go not too far down the road and explore and experience. But although I've brought those 3 books with me, there is an impossible jigsaw puzzle here. Just wait, let me go and get it. This is here, and I like a challenge, so although I'm quite keen to sit down and read, I'm also quite keen to give this a shot. So I'm not sure whether, Beans and Sprouts is one of a unique collection of double-sided jigsaws, so I can either make some sprouts or some beans. I think I'm going to go for sprouts. 550 piece jigsaw puzzle, I've only got the rest of today and tomorrow to do it. I doubt it's going to happen, but I want to try. I want to try. This is some of the sort of, I'm not going to say silly things because this isn't exactly silly, but this is some of the things which we never have time to do normally in life, and when you come somewhere like this and see something like this which you don't have at home and you probably never would buy, but it entices you in, you want to complete it, don't you? And I don't know if I'm ever going to have one of these myself or have time to do it, so I'm actually going to start by trying this, doing little bits of it as the day goes on, in and out of going out and exploring, and see if I manage to complete it. This is really funny. I've just opened the box and nobody's actually attempted it. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I mean, at least I know that all the pieces are going to be in it. It actually does look impossible. Like, there's no way that I'm going to manage to complete this. Like, there's not even anything really to go by. It's annoying when you get an idea into your head and you think, oh, it'd be so good if I could do that, and then you're like, do you know what, actually it's probably going to be impossible. I think I'm going to read. I found a slightly easier one. Seashells. Still 500 pieces and they're pretty small, so I doubt I'm going to finish this before I leave, but it's a challenge. It's off grid and it gets the mind working. It's also quite creative. I don't think I've ever finished a jigsaw puzzle this big, so this is going to be my challenge for the next 2 days, as well as obviously going out and vlogging and enjoying this area. But you know, like I say, being in a situation like this and being able to enjoy this is a good time to just spend time on your own, doing things you wouldn't normally do or have time to do, and just see if you can challenge yourself to do something that you wouldn't normally do and see if you succeed. Because then if you do, you've achieved something. So let's get on with this jigsaw puzzle and see how I get on. I've made the starfish. I wish I'd timed that because I'm actually not sure how long that took me. I might actually do this. I have now got the starfish and the whole outside of it done. I'm telling you, this off-grid stuff is great. I didn't think I'd manage to do this, and obviously I've still got a lot more to do, but the time right now is 28 minutes past 5 in the evening. I'm gonna start cooking tea probably in about half an hour, then probably go outside and just enjoy the sunset. So I've still got half an hour's worth of work now, maybe some more before bed, and then tomorrow too. I'm definitely finishing this jigsaw puzzle. Challenge accepted. Cozy. I could actually get used to this. I've decided to give the jigsawing a little break for now. I'm just cooking myself some pasta for tea, and I think I'm gonna put on my jacket and my outdoor clothes and sit outside and have it al fresco with a nice chilled cider. It's still sunny outside, so even though it's a bit chilly here, it's still nice to get out and enjoy that because, well, we're very lucky to have the sunshine today, and with the spectacular views that we have, you know what they say, there's no such thing as bad or cold weather, there is just the wrong clothing. So I'm definitely sitting outside and enjoying my tea tonight. You can't not when you've got beautiful views like this right in front of your door. I'm so glad that spring has arrived. I don't know why, but this year it seems to have been a really long winter, and just to be able to spend some time out in nature like this at the start of the spring season, you know, being on the second week of April, it's beautiful, and I really hope that we've got a long, warm, sunny summer ahead of us. You know, I'm sitting here right now eating my tea. There's skylarks singing all around me. Still sunny, still beautiful. I'm really hoping that it stays like this into the darkness tonight, so I can get some nice images of this hut with the stars above it like I did when I was on Skye in the cottage I stayed in. I think places just look so magical at night under the stars, don't they?
And in fact, this place here does dark sky packages. If anybody wants to come here and look at the constellations and everything in the sky, you can get a package that helps you do that. Love it.
Well, that's the end of another vlog. If you would like to see some of the really exciting adventures that I had from my hut, tune in next time. And if you would like to stay down on the farm yourself, please head over to their website now to see exactly what they have on offer and to book your trip away now. I can guarantee you will not be disappointed. I love this place.